Goche. Being a bachelor and a bachelorette. Bachelorette. I think they're the same thing. Staying alone is fun. Understand why when kids, kinasisi, when us get to the age of 18, 17, we want to just go stay on our own, begin life, to earn your hype, to see what's the hype of having your own place, getting to do your own stuff, your own shit, just freedom. But rushing, going out on your own, maze, it's a leap. It's basically a leap of faith. Because the moment you stay alone, that there's some responsibilities. I always keep telling my friends, there's some responsibilities. You want to be aware of them till you actually put in that position. Trust me, because there are a lot of stuff, by the way, our parents really take off our shoulder, our parents and our guardians really take off our shoulder. You don't actually see it then, but when you actually get your own place, turns out it's quite a lot, man. It's quite a lot, because if you start from the basics, food, you gotta pay for the power in your house, you gotta pay for the water, you gotta pay for the rent. You also have to maintain your own upkeep, make sure you're always looking good. So there's a lot of things that are really put into aspect. If you really think about it, it's really tough. When you actually stay alone, you actually get to know where it wasn't as it, the joy wasn't as it was, but money fixes everything anyways. But if you do have the money, it kind of simplifies most of the stuff. But as they do say, money doesn't buy happiness. At times, like anyone, money does buy happiness at times, though. To some people it doesn't. So to as much as you do have all that money to maintain your upkeep, maybe there's some stuff that when you're with your parents, things just go nowhere for some reason. Things just go run smoothly for some reason when you're with your parents, but for some reason when you're alone, things just hit the fan. It's not a matter of being irresponsible. It's not that way. People are like, that's being irresponsible. No, at times things just hit the fan for some reason. Like you might leave your crib and get mugged. That's the same outcome. Doesn't necessarily mean somebody is going parties after parties. Nah, you can just be leaving your place, just heading down. Maybe you're heading off to work or heading off to school, and then boom, you get mad. Man, what can you do? It's just, it is what it is. And for some reason, when with your parents, such scenarios never happen. If you think about it, such scenarios don't happen as frequent when you're actually alone. For some reason, when your parents are they're like two mini angels. For some reason, they're always like, even though they're not with you, but they kind of keep you safe when you're staying with them. But when you're out in the jungle, what they call the wild, things just, because if you actually think about the number of wrong decisions, the number of random, unfortunate events that actually happen in your life, you'll be like, But the thing is, it's life and it's part of life. Sooner or later, you'll have to go out on your own. That's the same way out in the jungle, the wild, the lions, they let out the two cubs, they go fend for themselves, that kind of stuff. But living alone is fun, man. So you get to enjoy freedom. You're the constant whining of your parents, do this, do that, do this, do that. Like in your crib, you're just like chill vibes. You get to do breakfast at 10, lunch, God knows what time, supper, chill vibes. Maisha ni pole pole, as in life takes its pace when you do it on your own time. But still, there's a reason pia our parents kind of instill that whole strictness, do this, do that kind of stuff. Maybe it does help. Maybe we are not seeing it now. Maybe we'll see it when we are much older. Because I say with age comes wisdom. With age comes wisdom. With age does come wisdom. That is why you get people when they are old. That is why people do seek wisdom from older people, basically, because they've kind of experienced most of the stuff and they kind of reason beyond what you can reason. Because there's some stuff you cannot comprehend now for some reason. For some reason you cannot comprehend it. For some reason you just have to leave it to age to do its thing. For some reason you cannot comprehend some stuff from now. Anyway, the main point is being a bachelor and bachelorettes. I know some of you are bachelor and bachelorettes of so-called to cities, the cities you're staying in. Mnasumbua, mnatesa zini. You guys are really wreaking havoc in the cities you're in. Bachelorettes of so and so, bachelorettes of Nairobi, bachelorettes of Johannesburg, bachelorettes of other cities and kind of stuff. So guys out here having fun. And if the parents actually knew, but it's basically fun, man. Why? It's YOLO, by the way. It's YOLO throughout. It's YOLO. Because at the end of the day, life sooner or later will get serious. I tell you, this to whatever we keep running up and down, sooner or later we'll just simmer down and we'll just settle down. We'll be tired of this kind of stuff eventually. I was like, with my friend, I was like, this kind of life, we really keep it up forever, man. Sooner or later, life might bring bring forth some other major objectives, much more serious and intense. And sooner or later, you might find out that the kind of stuff you used to be doing in the past, find them kind of meaningless in future for some reason. These people, they just quit doing something just because of, and it's not really because they're maybe it's maturity. People describe it as maturity. May just describe it as life. The whole maturity says, just describe it as life. Life keeps moving, and with movement comes changes. People have to come, go. People have to change, that kind of stuff. The same way you evolve from preschool to high school to those who will decide to venture into campus or seek exploits in businesses. You just evolve. So it's just life happens here and there. But having a crib is cool. Get to do cool stuff, get to chill, peace, serenity, basically your own mini forest far away from home kind of vibe. Anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Koguche.